Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to KayMarieFashion. I'm Kay, and tonight I'm going to be crocheting a giraffe fur swatch with you. So you may have seen it on the background of the thumbnail or not, because there's a lot going on in the thumbnail. This is the color work grid that I made to crochet tonight. And I made a couple upgrades on the page. You can follow me on TikTok at KayMarieFashion, Instagram at KayMarieFashion, Pinterest at KayMarieFashion. Everything is KayMarieFashion. Welcome to KayMarie. So this isn't the first time I've made a swatch of the giraffe. For the first time, I made a swatch, and I think I made the like the channels light, and I made the spots fuzzy, but I need to flip it. I need to make the spots like flat and the channels fuzzy, because the fuzz is not very like distinguishable, I guess. Or this isn't really a material you choose when you want to make something with a lot of like fine details. So that's going to be our project. We're going to make a swatch of the giraffe fur, and I plan to use this crochet fabric to make a cloche, which is a type of hat. It is a round top brim hat. It looks like a bucket hat, but instead of a flat top, it's a round top. So I kind of need something to hold up my phone. I'm going to use my art markers. Thank you to everybody who is tuning in to my live tonight. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we have a lot of fun tonight. I'm definitely working to improve the live bit by bit every week. Yeah, so definitely comment your name, where you're from, and what you're making, if you're making anything. Are you new to crochet? Are you advanced, intermediate? Like, what's your hobby, and what like level are you in your hobby? So hold on a second. Oh, it won't do it. I'm trying to play some music for you all, but it's not allowing the file. So I don't think we can do that. Yep, so let's just do the AI music. Okay, cool. So yeah, to get started, let's talk about the unboxing. That's what I want to talk about. Yeah, so also for this cloche, I'm going to be using the Juicy Couture. I forgot the name of this shade, but it's a lavender shade of lavender. You see it has sparkles in it. It's polyester velour. And then I'm also using Karen Simply Soft, like their shade of lavender. So this is intended to be like a monochromatic piece. And before we get into the crochet, I wanted to do an unboxing for you. Okay, we got something in the mail. I ordered from one of my crochet friends on TikTok. So if you have a TikTok shop, you crochet, follow me, let me know, and maybe I'll buy from your shop. So this is what I got from Cozy by Mari. Ooh. This is actually a reorder. This is my second hat from Mari, and the second hat is definitely better than the first. I can already tell. He's an African American crochet designer. The stitches are a lot neater. The first product I received from Mari had a lot of knots, but the color changes, and this product is like way neater, way nicer. I mean, look at this fabric. It looks nearly flawless. Oh, this is a cloche. You see actually, is it? The top of it looks round. So I think this would be a granny stitch cloche, which is pretty similar to the granny stitch bucket hat that I'm making. Okay. We're going to get onto some news later on about like the granny stitch bucket hats I've been crocheting. Let's focus on Mari's right now. Yeah, but it's very soft. I'm not sure what brand yarn he uses, but I'm going to put on my mannequin hip so we can get an idea of how it looks. Okay. It's definitely an XL. We'll say that. But I like that because as an African American woman, I have big hair. So on days when my hair is like puffy, when I have an afro, when it's just not straight, when it's frizzy and it's curly state, I've got a hat that I know for sure is going to fit my head. And the stitches, the detailing, it looks really good. Like, this is really great work. And, it's kind of got a little bit of ruffle. It's on trend. So I like it a lot. Thank you so much to Cozy by Mari. And one thing that I definitely enjoy is the thank you card. Thanks for all the support. Come shop again soon. Cozy. How sweet. The first time I ordered, I got a coupon. Then I have to cash in on that. But this is what I ordered from Cozy by Mari. I'm pretty satisfied. And definitely follow my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Pinterest to capture any photos or videos of me modeling. Cozy by Mari. Okay, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to doing like our conversation about finding trustworthy crochet sellers. So I read a story about a girl who bought crochet plants in Wisconsin. I wanted to show the video, but there are several expletives in it. She made a TikTok video showing these really cute crochet plants that she bought under the impression that they were handmade, only to find out that they probably weren't. So let me see if I can share my screen on here. Oh no, I can't share my screen on my pad. Let me see if I could get the video. Okay, well, next time I'll have to pull the medium so that you can see what I'm talking about. But what the girl did was she bought like crochet plants from a craft fair for $50. I think one item was 30, another item was 20. And she believed that the items were handmade because, you know, that was the impression she received. And then, you know, she just like had the inkling to Google it, and she saw that those same items that she purchased at a craft fair at somebody's stand were actually for sale, like for a third of, for more, well, for nearly a third of the price on Temu. So I kind of did a little bit of digging into this, and I saw that on Etsy people are having this problem too. Like they'll buy what they believe to be handmade crafts, or, you know, sometimes people are under the impression they're buying from artists, but really these artists are just vendors who purchase items in bulk from huge online marketplaces like Alibaba, AliExpress, Temu, and they resell the products at like 6 times the price. So before you purchase anything, definitely do a Google image search, because that's what this girl did, and she found you know, the product that she bought from that craft fair right there on Temu. It popped up immediately. So I do this in Marshalls all the time. Like sometimes I'll see, you know, unfamiliar brands, or I'm wondering how something looks, or just if anybody has tried it and reviewed it. You know, I think you can just, in a way, stand right there and you know, try to find the review for the product you're buying, or better yet, you can look for the artist's online presence. A lot of artists these days have some sort of social media: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You know, like as a small business, one of your big things is trying to advertise yourself, how you make your stuff, the fact that you're selling stuff. So one thing that this girl did in Wisconsin is she realized that the vendor she purchased from didn't have like any online presence at all. So if you're someone who's like interested in buying from, you know, artists, definitely make sure that it's an actual artist and, you know, not a vendor. And like in terms of like how this affects the craft community, there are a lot of people who just, of course, are disgusted by people reselling like items that they buy on online marketplaces at craft fairs, because, well, the whole idea of the craft fair, the integrity of it, is to buy things that are handmade, you know, from individuals. But, you know, if you're just buying products online and you're reselling them, that's not handmade. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, the thing about these colorwork charts that I make on the phone, I kind of wish I just wrote out the numbers. A part of me doesn't even want to do like the whole thing. It feels daunting. Like there's so many little squares. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay, that's a part of the reason why when people make the charts, they'll like number the sides. And the bottom. Oh, I need bobbins to do this. Like I need bobbins so that I can put the fur in more than one place. Okay, we're just gonna have to, you know, go over like this. So let's just chain 1. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, let's just do a chain 2 because I didn't make the stitch. you know, to carry it out. And then we'll, hopefully that can kind of like cheat the shape of the spot. Yeah. So definitely, you know, do your research on your artists. Mari, I found him on TikTok, and you know, I sat in on a couple of his lives, and it was really through, I guess, getting to know his personality and the community that he built, like on his page, that I was encouraged to actually purchase from him. You know, haven't ever purchased from a TikToker or, you know, someone's small business online, like, before that. So definitely, don't be shy about putting yourself out there either, because your personal branding can be a selling factor for some people. You know, although crochet items are unique, a lot of people crochet the same things. You know, those like bucket hats, cloches, the granny stitches are very popular, but what may make someone want to buy from you is that they like you. So that's one thing I'm trying to work on, like allowing people to, I guess, like get to know me. Okay, I did not do that right. I need to switch stitches. Yeah, as you can see, for one of these, I did not oh shoot. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing this pattern the way it should be done, but I'm just trying to see how these spots look. I mean, it looks cute so far. You know, the textures of acrylic and velour, like, or, you know, polyester. Pretty cute. So, yeah. Okay, for the next one, I'm supposed to, I actually have a second yarn ball of the purple, so I can actually, you know, do this as the chart indicates. Okay, actually, I made the stitch. Oops. Oh Jesus. Oh, I think I need to switch back over to finish it as a fur. Yeah. I think the technique I'm trying to use for this is tapestry, but it's not really going well. Okay. And I'm just going to try to carry this. Well, I don't need to carry it over because now I have 2 of those. So I can just leave it. 2, 3. Okay. You want to keep all of your yarn on like the same side of your material. So next, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I think that's 10 stitches. Yeah, crochet tip, definitely make sure you have enough light. Yeah. Are my stitches tight? A little bit. So for tapestry crochet, it's actually better to have a tighter tension so that whatever motif you're making, looks neater. Last week I showed on my stream my Hooktionary. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube page because soon I will be releasing highlights. So if you have missed my streams, don't worry, I'm gonna release the best moments. Okay. Oh, I wasn't counting. Okay, it felt too comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yikes. 6. 7. 8. Jesus. Now this is supposed to be 10. It's possible I skipped a stitch somewhere, but I'm just gonna double up right here. Don't tell anybody. Thank you. This is not going to be a perfectly square swatch. Now I wanted, so for the next spot there's like 11, so I'm just gonna do like a floating one and then we're gonna do, well, not 11, but it's like a trapezoid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the same amount of like pixels though. So when I get to that, then I just have 3 first stitches to make. And we're on row 3. Okay, I don't know if I did that right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I did. It's just the first stitches are so much bigger that 3 stitches just takes up so much more space. Oops, I split the yarn with my hook. So we're gonna abandon that there. Okay. 1, 2. Now let's see at this third square. Okay, yeah, at this third square, we have to switch to normal. Boom. Okay. And then I think it's 3 normal. So that was 1, 2, 3 normal. And then we want to do 2 fuzzy. Two fuzzy, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 not fuzzy. So oh my gosh. Okay, of course my yarn is tangled. It's really hard to do tapestry crochet without tangling your yarn, especially if you haven't made bobbins. Oh my gosh. And I actually bought a crochet ring to help my tension stay consistent. Seven, 8. I feel like it's turning out pretty good. Okay, so then I need, I think, just fur to finish the rest of it. Yeah, we're just gonna bring it over. We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to incorporate some Fair Isle into this. It's just a swatch, and I'm probably going to take a picture of it, then unravel it when I'm done, because I just want to see how this looks. I haven't ever crocheted with 2 different textures before. And so I'm just going to take it to the end. Okay, wait, let me So I'm just going to crochet in this. Yeah, a little bit of this is freeform. Oh wait, I was supposed to keep the fuzzy. I don't know. Let me just, because I think these stitches are like made up, or like, you know, I invented them on the fly. They're not really a part of the pattern. So I think I have to do 3 going across. 1, 2. Oh geez. Done. Don't know if I did this right. Okay, now I have to do 5 regulars. Yeah, I'm just gonna like absorb the crossing strand into this. I don't think that's how you do Fair Isle though. I think people just allow the floats to float, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm just gonna do what I feel like doing. Two, 3, 4. Okay, this is the 5th one. Oh, I have to bring back the fur. Okay, make that tight. And then I have to do 5. Yeah, I hope I'm keeping track of the rows well enough. Jesus, 3. And then like 3 of this. Oh. I don't quite have enough stitches for 3. I just have 2, so I messed up somewhere, but we're gonna ignore it and just do 2. Okay, this is what we have so far. The shape, oh, let me show you. The shape is a little wonky because I'm not following the pattern like as a perfect grid. I'm kind of freestyling it a little bit, but it looks cute. Like, it looks like there are patches of fuzz in it. Now I'm going to do a little more, and I'm gonna be, you know what, I'm gonna do enough so that you can see a distinguishable spot, because we're almost done the first spot at the bottom. And then I'm gonna start making a second spot, so just to see if the spots are distinguishable in the fur. But honestly, I think this is very interesting, like ingenuity. I think it's stylish and creative. Like, I can imagine this as a bag. Like, should this even be a cloche? Like, this is so cute. And the purple is like perfect for winter. So yeah, I'm really, really feeling this. Definitely one of my better ideas. So let's see, we're at an hour already. We're going to continue until we finish the first spot. So I also wanted to talk about why Michael's has no coupons. Now that statement is a bit overzealous. Michael's does have coupons. It's just most of their coupons are online now. Once upon a time, when you would shop at Michael's, you would get your receipt, and attached to your receipt would be a 20% off any regular price item coupon. That was the standard. Well, it seems that was the standard until somebody decided to legally pursue Michael's. Hold on a second. Let me pull up my receipts. Oh, not that. So, the lawsuit against Michael's, now there hasn't been an announcement of a settlement or anything. The customer advanced a fake sales suit against the crafting chain. So this is from Bloomberg Law. It doesn't give me the full article, but the first two sentences pretty much tells you what they were trying to do. So they're alleging that Michael's Stores Inc. misleads purchasers into thinking they're getting a true price break when the items are perpetually on sale. So they believe that the chain is deceptively advertising its products as discounted, even though they're always available for at least 20% less than the advertised regular price. So they're saying that Michael's is claiming that everything is 20% off all the time, which can't be true, because if that's true, then that means, well, there's no 20% off. The 20% off is just the regular price. Then you saying that there's a sale, it's 20% off, isn't accurate, because nothing is ever regular price. The regular price is the sale price, but that's not what you're saying. So that's what the lawsuit is about, and people believe that because of this lawsuit, that's why you're not getting your 20% coupon attached to your Michael's receipt anymore. And for a few months, I think up to 4 months ago, that case was published in January of this year, so that was 8 months ago. But as recently as 4 months ago, people were complaining about no more coupons at Michael's. At my local Michael's, they do have coupons now. You can get 20% in store, but now they rotate them. They won't give you the receipt coupon anymore. Now you have to get online coupons. They have so many online coupons and very few in-store coupons. The one you used to get on your receipt will be in-store coupon. You can use it online too, I think. But now they do a lot more like online coupons. So yeah. Okay, so this is supposed to have 4. But I'm just going to stretch it to 4 right now. So we're going to have an even wonkier shape. Oh, I don't think I did it right. Oh, wait. I did it wrong. I think I crocheted into the turning chain. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't copy me. Oh, wait, that was right. I just couldn't see. Yeah, one sure way to ruin your patterns, do it in inadequate lighting. You give yourself a hard time and make a lot of mistakes. I need to put a second light on my desk. Okay, so we're in the last one. How much fur do we need? 3 fuzzies. Okay. Let's do 3 fuzzes. One, 2, 3 fuzzes. And then we're back. Oh, and then it's 2 regulars. Let me carry the fuzz with me, because the regulars are, it's just 2 regulars. I mean 2 not fuzzy. Okay, and let me carry it over again because I'm gonna have to switch again. So then we have 4 fuzzies. One, 2, 3. Oh, okay. 4 fuzzies, and then, okay, a lot more not fuzzy, but we don't have that much going on in our swatch, so I'll just take it until the end. Oop, a hair. No, get that off. Two. Oh, shucks. 3. Jeez. Can I even get this one? I'ma try. 4. Okay, great. Yeah, the front side is looking really cute, but the back side is looking like it is having trouble. But if this were a hat, this would be on the inside of the hat, so that's okay. Okay, we just did 4, and then we did a bunch. Okay, so we did 4 of the non-fuzzy. So coming back out, we would have to do 5. So let's do our turning chain. And then we're definitely gonna do a 5. Okay, yeah, 1, 2, 3. A 4. And a 5. And then we switch. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a lot of fuzz going across. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. That will be, I think, the most fur stitches we've done in a row so far. 2. But I think it's because we've completed a spot. That's why. It's like capping off a spot. So I just did 2. 3. And this fuzzy yarn is very forgiving. So if you make a mistake, you know, your tension is still a little wonky. Yes, it's harder to see what you're doing, but it's so forgiving because it's fuzzy. You know, that's definitely a pro. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7. We're kind of like in, this is 8. Okay. We've got 8. And then we do 4 stitches. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I built out the other 2 stitches because now we can, you know, do sequentially 4 stitches instead of just 2. And that'll bode better for, you know, our swatch and, you know, what we're trying to see. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we go. There. Oh, wow. I think it looks so cute. Yeah, like, wait a minute. Let's just compare really quick. I mean, granted, this is a polygon. It's a little crazy looking. But, you know, so this is the part we did. This little trapezoid part. And this is what we made. And it's pretty close. I mean, the channel, this is our little channel right here. And it's not very distinctive, to be honest with you. But I think as you continue the fabric, you know, the channel will become more distinguished. But we can't look at this side. This side has like the piece going across it, but this side, if it didn't have this piece going across it, would look really cool. And I don't want to cut it, of course, because then the whole thing may unravel. But it looks really good. So we made a spot, and I think that is enough for our swatch. I really just wanted to see how it would look if I inverted my materials so that the channels were the fur and the spots were the non-fur, because the last time I had it flipped and it didn't really turn out too well. But you know, like finer or I guess lighter weight yarns are better for more detail. Like use something fuzzy if you don't want as much detail, or you know, you can have something more abstract. But I think I'm content with this swatch. I think it looks really cute and I want to use it as a fabric. Speaking of swatches, I definitely want to introduce to you my latest idea. So this year I want to try out Stitchtober, which is going to be crocheting a stitch every single day of October. I'm trying to get in the spooky season. The rules are you make 1 new stitch swatch every day. They're going to look a little better than this one. They're going to probably be square, and I'm going to use other people's patterns and, you know, tutorials to do it. So it's going to be a little more conventional as well. Follow my Instagram and you'll be able to see a picture of every swatch that I make. Maybe a little video here and there. I already know myself, I'm not going to commit to making a video every day, but I can take a picture every day. So I'm going to crochet a new stitch every day for Stitchtober. And yeah, so if you're gonna do it with me, definitely hashtag Stitchtober, and we can do it together. Oh, and one thing I wanted to bring up is my granny stitch hats. Suddenly I have orders, which is so crazy. So 2 weeks ago I showed this hat on my story, and on my live stream I was making it, and I finally perfected the pattern. I designed my own pattern. You already know I'm working on pattern design. Now honestly, the mannequin head doesn't really give you a true, fit of the hat, because the mannequin head is actually very small. I mean, it's supposed to be an adult size head, but I have a small adult head, and this hat, if I made the hat to fit the mannequin head, it wouldn't fit me. This is more like the size of a kid's head, even though it's intended to be like an adult size head. But yeah, I designed this bucket hat, and I made the brim stiff because I didn't want it to wave or ruffle. I wanted it to be a smooth brim ruffle hat. This is a Ravens ruffle hat. We have got your purple, white, and black. So definitely follow my Etsy shop. Let me put this up there. I also have Kamala Harris t-shirts on there, but follow my Etsy shop and you will see this hat available on my shop next Wednesday. I'm also going to be live streaming again next Wednesday, and we're going to catch up on our Stitchtober and how that's going that day too. So this is the hat. It turned out really nice. So yeah, follow me on Etsy, my Etsy shop, if you want to order some Ravens Granny Stitch bucket hats. Where's my swatch? Oh, here's my swatch. Yeah. So for my next episode, I definitely want to try to crochet. I think it was a plaid. But I also want to display some of my creations. So in addition to this granny stitch hat, I want to show you my progress on my puzzle piece hat and my progress on this new giraffe fur. So stay tuned. I'm Kay on KayMarie, and you've been watching So subscribe, and I'll see you next time I'll see you next time at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.